Welcome to our Barron's Boutique live after hours. I'm Jen and this is James. After over a year and a half of going live with our faithful viewers every Tuesday night, we decided to switch platforms and join YouTube to make our viewers' experience even better than before. And we wish we would have made the switch sooner. This is episode 3 now. If you're joining us for the first time, we welcome you. If you've been joining us every Tuesday night, we thank you for making the switch and being flexible. We know this will not disappoint. Our favorite part about our live community is the conversations. So please feel free to comment, ask us questions, or if you want to chat with each other. We've seen that happen on Tuesdays as well. If you like what you see while you're watching, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get on with the show and with some great product and tips. Okay, so that was practice, right? So for those of you that were with us a few minutes ago, I'm so sorry that the sound. So we were talking about things that are making me super happy and super sad. One reason I'm super happy is it's Tuesday and I get to meet with all of you tonight. We love getting together with our Tuesday group. We love chit-chatting with you. We love seeing you guys chit-chat with each other. During our little sound mishap when we tried to go live just a few minutes ago, we got to see Laura and Ange. They are having drinks together, but they are states away from each other. So cheers to you both. Something that's making me super sad is, I don't know if you can see behind me in the window, it's already dark outside and it's 8 o'clock. That's a sign that summer is almost over. September's just around the corner. It's almost here. So if you are joining us for the first time, welcome. We're so glad you're with us. And we want to run through the drill with you. So what we do is we share items that I've selected for the night. We share these items from the boutique, our shop in North Carolina, with you. And we give some design tips, decorating tips, and if you like something, let us know. If you want more information about something, let us know. Yes, we do ship small items. We don't ship anything large. There is an additional shipping cost to the prices I give you tonight. And if you're local, stop in and shop with us that way. If you comment in our show tonight, James will be putting your name in a bowl, and at the end of the night we do a drawing for a winner for a $25 gift certificate for the boutique. So James is looking around for something.
A pen.
A pen.
I found.
Yeah, they're with the pens on the desk. But just giving it a couple of minutes for people to get back on track. We had a few viewers with us, and there was something wrong with the sound and the connection, and I'm pretty certain it was because of where I was set up in the boutique. So I've made a little move. We've rolled our way over here, and I'll go have seats with you. Yeah. So, Laura, you're funny. Laura's back on track with us. Ange and Hannah, are you with us too? And Laura says she's got the sound. Perfect. So glad to see that. So I'm glad you can hear me. That's wonderful. All right. We're going to move on with the show, and as people start to join us and start to chime in, we'll be chit-chatting back and forth with all of you. All right. If you'd like to follow us and see what we're up to, the best way to do that is to jump onto our Instagram handle at barrons_boutique. And we share different projects we've been working on and different product in the shop and all those fun things. So, and if you haven't already, check out the latest video post to our YouTube channel. That is a table that I refinished. It was an antique that we had picked up and I refinished, and it turned out really pretty. We are loving it in our living room. Okay, so first item on the list, I thought it would be appropriate to share something that had a little bit to do with school to start us off. Why? Because, yay, Ange can hear us now. That's fantastic. I'm so glad. So just had to do a little shift. All my product is way over there. So I'll be walking back and forth, or James will, throughout the show to collect those things. So, good. It's not a competition. I really like Angie's style. You guys are awesome. All right, first item on the list is our apple-shaped bowl, our apple-shaped dish. And I thought this was appropriate with school starting yesterday here in our county. Public school started yesterday, and some of the private schools have been in session for a couple of weeks. But this is a sweet little apple dish. It is made out of Portuguese porcelain trimmed in titanium. So this silver that you see, the silver trim that you see, is titanium. It has a dimpled finish all around the bowl. Kind of the way the light's picking it up off of this camera, it kind of looks like a golf ball down below, doesn't it? In person, not so much, but right now, from this angle and the way the light's hitting it, it does. It's a nice size bowl, a great little gift item to say welcome back to school to a teacher. Especially, you can fill it with nice little goodies. The goodies are always a good little treat for teachers. They do so much for your children. If you don't personally know a teacher and only know them from your kids going through school, there's a lot of behind the scenes things that happen, and little treats are always a treasure for them. So what a great vessel for that. This is $37.99. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. So we have some great artificial apples in our shop, and this is a great decor item for fall. The great thing about what we carry is they look so real, so real. In fact, that small children have actually bitten into my apples before. They've been removed because, well, there were teeth marks in them. But this is our red apple. Nicely done with its stem and even the little stem that goes down through the bottom. We have them available in red as well as green. And just a bowl full of these, or just a couple sitting here and there, are great little additions for fall. This bowl, which is now way over there, I'm going to go retrieve it, is a great blue glass bowl. I love blue glass. It's one of my favorites, and I am completely and totally in love with this, as is one of my regulars that pops in. She has her table set, and she actually has the plates that match this particular bowl. She has this bowl as well, but she was in the shop last week and noticed this one here and said, "Oh, it's my bowl." So let me go grab that, and I'll be right back. So, fun fact, while I was going over there to get this bowl, I just about biffed it. My foot got stuck on the rug. All right, so this is our beautiful blue glass bowl. You can see how that glass just swirls on the inside. So pretty on, if you're setting this on a table, if your table is dark in nature, I would recommend putting a light charger underneath, because it makes the bowl really stand out and really see all of those beautiful swirls within the glass. When it's, excuse me, when it's sitting on something darker, a darker surface, you kind of lose that. Where it's most vibrant and beautiful is when the light's able to shine through it, as with any glass piece. When you're decorating with something like this, you want to make sure that you place it in an area where it gets lots of light and where there's a lighter background behind, so that it really pops out, stands out, and you see all of that swirling detail that makes it so, so beautiful. It is trimmed with a white painted finish. This is hand wash only with anything non-abrasive. It's Turkish glass. It is not dishwasher safe and not microwave oven safe as well. So you want to be careful with this when cleaning. And this particular bowl is $39.99. Next item on the list is this beautiful silver wire bowl. I love the look of this bowl. I love the texture that it gives. I love the little nubs in the wire. I think that's so pretty. It's a nice large bowl. I've had a couple of things displayed in this. Right now it's full of green apples because I really like the way the green apples contrast against that silver bowl. I think it's vibrant and pretty. The bowl is $37.99, and I don't think I shared with you, my apples are $4.50 a piece. So just a few of those apples tossed in there, or even if you wanted to throw some sedum balls and some lemons, that would be really pretty in there as well. So a great item for a tabletop, for a centerpiece on the dining table, a bookshelf that has a wider shelf to it. That's actually where I have it displayed in the boutique right now. I have a nice bookshelf that has nice open shelving, and this bowl looks beautiful there. Next item on the list is this beautiful mirrored cabinet trimmed in brushed gold. It's gorgeous. It reflects the room, which some people think that mirrored pieces tend to disappear. Not the case. It actually gives itself a presence by the way it reflects the light and reflects the room, but makes it look open as well. So you have a pretty substantial piece taking up real estate in the room, but it's light and airy because it's reflecting the room. Very interesting concept that this brings. If you'd like dimensions on this, we can get those for you. I did not collect all that information for us tonight, but would be happy to share if you would like to see. Another beautiful mirrored cabinet is this piece. So if gold isn't so much your thing, this black and mirrored cabinet is stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the way the mirror is cut in those diamond shapes on the drawers. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Those center drawers, how that's cut the way it is. I love the trim detail around the top edge of the cabinet. Beautiful piece. This would be gorgeous in a living room, in a hallway, especially a narrower hallway where you didn't want something big and heavy, but you needed something. I think this is a great piece. Next on the list are these great little pots, and again, they're across the room, so I will have to walk across and grab them for you to see in person. They're nice little pots. I have them in 3 different sizes. They're really earthy tones, which is great for fall. When you're thinking fall, think of those earthy, richer tones. Summertime, we kind of go more bright and vibrant with our reds and our yellows and our blues and greens. But in the fall, think of those just more saturated in a deeper tone. So our little pots are super cute. This is the large. And for any of you joining us at this point, I apologize for having to walk back and forth. We had some sound issues earlier and some video issues. So I moved my location in the shop so we had better connection. Connection is great, but all of my product is all across the room. So I apologize for having to leave the camera, leave the screen. This larger pot is $18. Look at the nice rich tones. So we've got a dark matte brown on the bottom with a matte kind of sienna band going around with a nice shiny glazed cream finish on top. Beautifully done, only $18. It's also available in medium and small as well. So you can see in the picture below how they pair nicely with one another. Their sizes pair nicely with one another. So the small is just an itty bitty guy. He's $9. Medium is $15. And again, the large is $18. All right. Next item on our list is this beautiful glass vase. I love the movement in this. It's dramatic and organic, and I just love it. And the detail in the glass, the color variation, kind of almost animal print in look. Laura wants to know if you checked out that car that she told you about.
I did. And Lori just joined us.
Yeah? Hi, yeah. Lori. Great to have you with us.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we got one more person that's joined in here.
Awesome. Thanks.
Tell her to hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button.
Yes. For those of you joining us, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so that you can see all of our content. Hit the like button, the thumbs up, and if you want to not miss a thing that we post on YouTube, make sure you hit that little bell and it will give you notification of every time we create new content for you. So also don't forget, commenting gets your name in the poll for a drawing at the end of our episode for a $25 gift certificate for the boutique. James, would you mind going across the room and getting this glass vase for me so I don't have to keep leaving camera?
Yeah, well, I'm typing the whole thing.
Okay.
Which glass vase is it?
It's over there.
Over there.
So I just feel kind of rude. Yay! Lori subscribed and liked. Thank you, Lori. We appreciate it. Yes. Thank you. So
we're up to 31 subscribers now.
Yay! All right, this
end of our third show. We're growing.
Beautiful vase that I was telling you about. So I love its organic shape. It's definitely got some drama for sure. And look at the glass, the way the glass, the color variation is done. You see what I mean? It almost reminds me of animal print without being an animal print. Really, really pretty. Ooh, I hear thunder outside. That might be one of the reasons it got so dark so early. But I just love this piece. It's $89, and it's hand-blown glass. I think for hand-blown glass, the drama this creates in a room, this is definitely a conversation piece for sure. And $89, I think, is a great value for it. It's heavy in weight, so nicely done. The texture of it is beautiful as well. So this would be stunning with a fall arrangement in it. Thank y'all. There's actually some fall botanicals in the at the end of this cabinet, James.
I know the fall botanical.
The mums.
Ah, no, moment.
So I need
These guys?
Yeah, the mums.
The whole container?
No, just the mums. One mum, because that's all that is. It's just one clump. And I need, yep, that with it too. And then I need one of the little, yep, there you go. He's got it. He knows what I mean. All right, so talking about that vase, what would be beautiful inside of it is to do a fall arrangement. And some of the bits and pieces that I would do, thank you very much, James.
Sure.
Some of the bits and pieces that I would do are these beautiful mums. I think they're a gorgeous fall color, nicely done. And honestly, this whole bunch is $21.99. So I think it's a great value. You get a lot of blooms in that. Nice and full. If you don't want all of these or you need to arrange them in a different way, what I do, if you're a plop and done, you can do that with this.
Really?
Yes.
A plop and done.
A plop and done. You
All
can
right.
take that any way you want. But if you're one of those that says, I cannot do floral arrangements, boom, you're good to go. It's full enough, you're good to go. Even in that vase that James just brought over. Okay? Each of the blooms are on their own wire, so you can bend and manipulate however you would like. If you're more like me and you like to play with it a bit, what I do is take my wire cutters and I cut down low on the stem and separate all the blooms first. And then I decide my arrangement and decide which ones need trimmed down and up. One mistake that you do not want to do is to leave all of them at the same height. You want variation in your height, okay? So when you trim these, you want to make sure that you do that as well. Cut them all the same first and then trim after, because once you cut it, you can't add back on, right? Just like hair. Once you cut it, it's gone.
I knew I should have cut my hair.
James needs a haircut. But he still looks handsome to me. All right. So within that arrangement, to add a little texture and to brighten things up, you can add a little bit of allium. All right. Look how pretty that is together. Go to the next slide. There we go. All right. Very pretty. Again, that gives you, it brightens it. It adds a different texture and it adds different height to it, right? This one I would not cut apart. I'd leave it as it is. Unless you're really needing it cut apart, then what I would probably do is before I cut, I'd take these two pieces and I'd pull them apart first. And then I'd trim the wire as needed. So when you pull these apart, when you rip them apart, you're going to expose that wire because this is just paper. You're going to expose the wire, then you can trim it up and into whatever you want it to be. Okay? So when you buy these things, you don't have to leave them just so. You can rip apart, cut apart, do whatever you need to do to make it fit the arrangement within your home. That gives it a more customized, unique look. Now, if you want to layer that one more time and add just a little bit of fun, we've got our bittersweet stem. It's only $6.99, beautifully done with its berries. I love that cranberry color with that yellow orange. Perfect for fall. All right. So I can layer that in as well. So by building this arrangement, I've only used 3 pieces. That's it. 3 pieces, but look at the color and texture and interest that added. Super simple. Doesn't take rocket science to do this. You really can do this. For those of you that come in and say, I can't do this, you really, really can. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. And then you're done. All right. So, James.
Yes.
He's been really quiet over there tonight.
Well, there's a lot of chatting going on. Are you looking at the chat window?
I am. Yeah.
A lot of chat going on.
I see that. But, like, you haven't even been on camera.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he's been sitting over there just kind of, he's on his phone, he's on the
Well,
computer.
you just told the world I need a haircut, so, like, I'm going to get on camera now.
I said you still look handsome. Ray had an El Camino when we met yesterday. I saw one yesterday.
A long time ago with your teacher. Yeah.
That's awesome. You know, there's a great little car show that happened at
Yeah, we went to on Sunday.
Yeah, on Sunday there's a great little car show and motorcycle show with live music, with brats and beer up at the Harley Davidson shop in on 15501. And that was a lot of fun. James and I went and checked it out. There's some great cars represented there and some nice bikes. It was
a lot of Corvettes.
Yeah.
And it was funny, we knew so many of the owners.
We did. Yeah, it was nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
But all right, James.
Yes.
It's time for Life Moments with
what are we
James
doing?
and Jen. Hi.
Just tossing stuff off camera here.
I'm trying
I
to
need to make
room.
some room.
Again, yeah, I exactly prepared a setup right here tonight.
So,
we did a little roly thing. For those of you that were with us, got to see me roll across the showroom. For those of you who missed it, we did not have audio and the visual was spotty because the connection where I set up tonight was not great.
we must have set up in some kind of weird dead zone or something, but we did not have internet there.
We did not.
So, but anyways, it's Life Moments, and this time we're talking about
A bathroom remodel that we did recently.
What? Oh,
We don't
yes.
need to mention names.
Yes, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, there's been a lot of them lately.
Yeah.
We've got 3 showers right now that are fully prepped and ready for tile. 3 master bath remodels. And the showers are fully prepped, ready for tile. And we got a lot of tile away. I actually came up here on Saturday and spent 6 hours just taking stuff out. On Friday night, the girls called me and they were a bit of a panic, and they said there's crates of tile in the parking lot and the forklifts in the parking lot and stuff's not fitting in the warehouse. So I came up here, I came up Friday night and frantically moved things around. I was stacking pallets on top of pallets. It was ridiculous. We couldn't get anybody's orders out today. But anyways, or on Friday. But I came in Saturday and spent like 6 hours, and we got that all rearranged. So luckily, we've got some bathrooms prepped. We're going to get some tile delivered. We delivered 2 crates yesterday, another one today, and I've got 2 more to get rid of tomorrow. So I'm excited.
He's excited. So excited.
Huh?
He loves to clean the warehouse. It's one of his favorite things to do.
I never get to do it. And the warehouse shows it. If you ever see my warehouse, you're going to say, what do you mean he loves to clean the warehouse? He's never done it. Well, no. I promise you, I can clean that thing on a Saturday,
2 days
spotless,
later,
and by Wednesday, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
Stuff comes and goes around here so quick.
It does.
Like samples, different tile companies send us, crates of samples and display racks, and they just come in and just show up. We don't even know they're coming.
Yeah. So on that note, we have a bathroom that we wrapped up recently, and James shared this video with me this morning or this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. This is I mean, did you cut that video down a little bit?
We're going to show the video so you know what I shared.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about it.
So you're going to show the before video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I don't know if we're watching in its entirety. She's not telling me.
Most of it, yes.
Most of it? Okay.
Yeah.
So when I go and measure a job, I always have my camera rolling, and I walk around afterwards and kind of summarize what the client and I talked about. So when I'm sitting doing estimates, and I've looked at 12 bathrooms that week, I can remember specifically which one I was looking at. So this video, this house I think was built in 1972. Nothing's been done to it since 1972, and so this one's interesting. But we had a lot of fun with this, and the customer could not be happier.
Or sweeter.
She is so super sweet. I can't wait for shower glass to get installed in a few weeks. They've come in the templated for it, and we came up with a really neat design for the glass. And I'm excited to see it done, and she's excited to use it.
Yes. So this is James's video walkthrough. This is what he does when we go for every measure. He does a video walkthrough. So keeping in mind he did not video this as something to share.
As before pictures.
He videoed it for himself, but because he went on this measure alone, there were no before pictures. I did not go with him on this one. So this is all we had. And
this is my lucky number. I'm even selling an El Camino.
All right, so here we go with our before and after.
When you come in here, we've got nice light tan carpet. There's a marble threshold, and we're going onto a tile floor. The tile floor extends into the closets. We have at the end, we have window seats, and we want to keep those. We've got one at each end. All right. The vanity here is low. It's a nice size, so we're going to raise that up in height. And my thought is do a combo at each end, the drawer stack in the middle, and then do a center stack for more linen storage. And then that could be one mirror there, and then a light over each. We're going to plan on chrome right now for the metal trim, although we still need to confirm that. I like where the electrical's already laid out with a switch at each end and then the outlet at each end. In the ceiling, we've currently got one can light at each end. It's got a black bezel in it, so we want to change that out to white bezels, and we want to add a third one in the middle, just so a little more light. All right, sheetrock that. We might even want to look at moving these mirrors a little bit higher. That one outlet's a little bit buried underneath that corner. Same thing on this side here, the way the closet is done. All right, and we've got the window seat here. Then when we come into here, we step down a little bit lower on the tile. Almost wondering if this tile here covers over that tile there. There's always tile here, but we got two different heights. So we've got tile baseboard in here. We're going to want to change that out. We want to take out the tub, which is cast iron, so we're going to plan on the weight to get that out of here. But we got the tub, we got the tile surround. Okay, we got ceilings that are just a little over 9 foot. We do have a can light over top of the tub. We'll just change that out to a nicer LED trim, and then we're going to end up with another can light over top of the shower. The encapsulated shower, of course, is going to come out. We might want to look at moving this wall just a little bit to the left to make the shower a little bit bigger, and then we can bring that shower out there another 6 to 8 inches to give us more space. We'd like to do the Delta Intuition 2-in-1 shower head. The toilet is fairly new, so we're going to keep the toilet. The bathroom will need to be painted when we're done with, taking out the tub and all the sheetrock work that needs to be done. Plumbing is on that end there. There is a living space below us, so we do not have access from below. LD access would be in the walls and in the floor system. Tile needs to come down. That'll need to be sheetrock and painted. Okay. Again, here's the other entry door, and you see the same carpet there. We want to figure out towel bars. Right now, towel bars are the end of the cabinet, and that was because of these large mirrors here that that's where the towel bar space was. So we'll have to see if we still want to do towel bars in the end, or if we want to come up with a different solution for there. Maybe some towel rings here or something. So we'll look at that. We need to remember to talk about that. And switches and that sort of thing have been painted over, so we're going to want to put new cover plates on there and just doll that up. That looks good.
Right.
Love those blue cabinets. Oh my.
Much better.
That was fun. We enjoyed doing that remodel. Super sweet client. We loved her so much. It was great just working there. And we just had a lot of fun with her. So
Team did great.
yeah, we had a lot of fun on that one and got it wrapped up, and that's good because get more going.
Yeah.
So yeah, so let us know your thoughts on the bathroom remodel. Love those blue cabinets. Wasn't sure that the greenish blue walls went with the blue cabinets. We started putting paint up when it was all done. I love the way it came together, especially that deco, the herringbone deco, really kind of tied it all in. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Much more usable.
Yeah.
And in that house, there are
It was, wasn't it, Lori?
bathrooms. That was
Beautiful
the
transformation.
that was the first of 7 bathrooms. All 7 of them will eventually need to be done.
So, all right. If you haven't caught James's video of describing a powder room like a vintage classic car,
Check that out on the YouTube channel. That's the same house.
it is. So,
You'll recognize the before pictures.
all right.
So,
Let's move on to some more stuff.
What else you got to show?
Well,
I hope Justin's paying attention. Laura's over here looking at somebody's going to sell a El Camino. Justin?
wake up.
Yeah. Cue Justin. This is what you do. Sell an El Camino.
I don't know if you have one on.
I don't think he has one right now. There's not one on the website.
Have means of acquiring.
Yes, and he's had them before.
So I need you to do a little more errand running.
What else would you like?
Well, there's a pile of a couple of pillows and a couple of throws. Yeah. I just kind of need all that. Yep. Thank you. So James is bringing over my
Which one do you need?
stuff. The pillow. Yep. I need this one first. So, adding to fall decor, I think these pillows are absolutely gorgeous. They're embroidered, and they're that nice golden tone, grays, creams, browns, embroidered on black. Beautiful, beautiful pillow, especially for fall. It has a canvas fabric along the back side. It does have a zipper enclosure so that you can remove the case, do a little light laundering on the case itself. I would probably hand wash this one in cold water so that you do not fade the black. And I would air dry, maybe a light iron as well before putting the insert back in. So this is one that you don't want to launder often, only if you have an accidental spill or something like that on it. It is a poly-filled pillow, but nicely filled. Look how nice and fluffy that is. A nice looking pillow, very stylish, and it is $76.99. Okay, so this pillow today, I had two, and in classic Tuesday night style, whenever I put something on the show, I usually sell it before the show happens, and it happened with this pillow. This morning, I had two of them, and thought, I'm going to put those on the show because they're really nice looking pillows. They're super cozy, and I just think of fall and winter when I see these pillows because I don't know, when I think of those seasons, I think cozy, right? And this is definitely a cozy pillow, so I put it on the show. I sell one this afternoon, and then later this afternoon, I have somebody else come in looking at the one I have left saying, you can get two of these, right? So, this is the pillow I speak of. It is a gigantic, down-filled, knitted pillow. It's knitted in an oatmeal and cream. Beautiful pillow. James and I actually have a queen size knitted blanket in this particular knit. on our Indiana bed, our bed at my dad's house in Indiana. We have this at the foot of the bed in blanket form. Yes, you can get it in blanket form and throw form. This is the pillow that we're featuring. Now, when I say fluffy pillow, look at the fluff. Look at the fluff. It's such a fluffy, squishy, cuddly pillow. It's $99 and absolutely beautiful. So, right now, I have one of them. Can I get more? Yes. However, the price has increased, so it will be more than $99 if we order others in. All right. Thank you, Ange. Ange said, great job on the bath. She likes that. So, yes, the team did awesome. All right. Next on the list is this beautiful throw. Again, gorgeous fall colors. It's super, super soft, super, super snuggly. I can show you the weave nice and close. You can see greens and golds and rusts and browns woven into this throw. Perfect for fall, great fall colors. It is fringed on the two long ends. You can see those colors, especially in the fringe. I'm going to step back so you can see size. It's a great size for cuddling up in. And this particular throw is, size-wise, it is a 45 by 70, hand wash, lay flat to dry, and it's $89. Now, the reason I chose this, one, for the fall colors, because fall is just around the corner, even though it felt like summer today, fall is just around the corner. I thought this would pair beautifully with this pillow. So just thinking of pairing together some of these items at the boutique to add different textures and bring in those colors. The pillow and this throw have these same colors in it. What do you know? Yes. All right. All right, if you want to add a little whimsy and fun to your decor, I love this guy. I think he's absolutely adorable. It's a collage art, a piece of art about this funny little dog. I love his personality. I love his smile. He looks like he's smiling in the room, doesn't he?
Marty says she's watching on TV. It really makes the items stand out beautifully.
Oh, good. That's great. Laura says, I wish I could show pictures of my bathroom. James and his crew did a wonderful job on it, too.
So we'll have a camera crew there tomorrow morning at 10.
A camera crew at 10, Laura. Actually, your camera crew you're looking at, or he has to open the shop at 10, so probably not. But, and the other one's right over there, and he's going to be working on somebody else's master bath. But, and James, that's funny. You crack me up. I love this dog picture. I think he'd be great in any room, especially if you're wanting to add something fun and happy and interesting, and just something with a little bit of edge and a little different. For a sweet little room, and the reason I thought of this and some of the next items leading up to this, baby. My bestie who's watching is a grandma. So, yes.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, Ange and Justin. They are grandparents of a healthy baby grandson.
They are slightly younger than me, but I feel vindicated in the fact that they became grandpa and grandma before me.
Mm-hmm. So we are so excited for them. I got to see updated pictures of the little guy this evening. Ange, thanks for sharing those. He is adorable. His hair looks just like Ange's youngest son. Bright red hair. So cute. But these pieces of art, I think, are adorable for a child's room or nursery. I love them so much. They're
And says that he's perfect.
and he is perfect.
Yeah, let's hear her say that when he's 3.
Um,
Staying for the weekend.
oh, it's funny. Yeah, parent. No, well, Angie's son had his first blowout on him from the baby, but in Angie's mind, he's perfect. No, not all of our minds. He is perfect. But I just think this would be adorable in a nursery. Any one of these pieces, or just by themselves or paired together, they are printed and framed and delivered right here from North Carolina. Orders come pretty quickly. I ordered some more modern pieces for a customer, and it came within a week. So that was something that they had readily available and were able to send it out right away. And I think they're super reasonably priced, but these particular pieces, adorable for a nursery.
Angie's mixing up Laura and Lori.
She's drinking whiskey.
Yeah, she's drinking whiskey. I just
what
asked,
can we say?
Laura said, James, I really have fat fingers tonight. And I said, could it be the wine? I guess I need to ask Ange, could it be the whiskey?
Could it be the whiskey? All right, you guys. We have a new vendor in our shop, and I'm loving her. She lives on the west side, and she makes these beautiful cards. The stack that I had pulled for tonight's show is way over there, so I've got a stack of her cards right here on the countertop. So I'm going to grab those. They're only $7 a piece. They are handmade by her, and just beautiful. I really, really, really like these. So we have nice, bright thank you cards. We have more. Oh, this is perfect for fall. Oh, sirens going by. Look at those beautiful colors with the leaves. That really makes me think of fall. Has a envelope inside the package, so you've got your card and your perfectly sized envelope for the card. Just so nicely done.
Angie said she loves the cards.
Yes, I showed Ange when these came in because I showed her this one. Look at these sweet little cards for baby. This one's blue, and I have it in the pink as well. So, so pretty. These cards are handmade by Michelle Barrett. She has her stamp on the back. And they are just gorgeous. Super, super pretty and cute. And a great way to support another local artisan and show appreciation to whoever you're gifting or letting know, hey, I'm thinking of you today, by giving them a special handmade card. So I'm ending the show with all these baby items, and Ange, this is all because of you, because, you know, you're grandma now, and I started thinking of all these cute little baby things. So we have some great little baby blankets. We have larger baby blankets in the cream. We call this the Dottie because of all the little polka dots. And then we have a little snuggie blankie as well in the gray blue. They're beautifully ribboned for gifting. The larger blanket is $25.50 and the smaller is $12. Now, if you really want to go all out, shoot, I forgot to have James grab this one. It's hanging on the back of the dining chair, that blanket, the baby blanket. There's a beautiful custom blanket that you can have done for your little one. It's a cable knit. My baby area has gotten just a little bigger. I bet it has. And I bet your grandson is getting all kinds of cute little things from said baby corner at your shop, Ange. So this is a beautiful cable knit baby blanket that has custom embroidery. So they have several different designs that you can choose from: a carriage, a teddy bear, the blocks, the ABC blocks. You can pick from a whole array of colors of threads. for the embroidery. You can have whatever you want embroidered here. This is our sample blanket for everyone to see for quality. But this is our niece, Charlotte, and her date of birth. And
she's currently traveling around British Columbia.
With James's mom, yes. Yeah. They're doing James's mom is an awesome grandma. She takes her grandchildren and her children on these great trips. She's in British Columbia right now with Charlotte. She's been to London with Angela. She and Mark, James's brother, went on a great trip to Denmark, Iceland, France. Didn't they go to France?
I can't remember all the places they did.
Yeah. Normandy. Yeah, it was a great trip. So she loves traveling and she loves planning the trips and she loves the time spent with a family member that she takes, and it's their special time together, which I think is so awesome. So, a great little thing. And she made a comment today about how lucky she is to
have that one-on-one time.
Yeah. So this is a great item. The embroidery is not extra. It is the same price no matter what. It's $70. Again, the color of the stitching can be customized. There are a couple of different patterns to choose from and quite a few colors to choose from as well. The only thing,
I believe for that price we can also have it drop shipped.
You can, yes.
So if you wanted to send it to somebody like out of state, like a grandchild or something, you could do that.
Right.
And it would just be embroidered and drop shipped right to them.
Correct.
You can come in here and feel the quality of the blankets so you know what they're getting.
Right.
But then we can have it embroidered drop shipped.
Correct. The only thing you can't change is the color of the blanket itself. It only comes in this cream color. All right. Last but not least, we have these cute little onesies. Oh, not last but not least. I've got a couple more items and we're out of time. But I have these cute little onesies. They're absolutely adorable. They have little sayings on the front. This one says, "Of course I'm cute." And on the bum, it says, "P.S. Just look at my mom." That's great for a little girl with the ruffled sleeve. This could go either way, boy or girl. It's a gender neutral color. One love, one heart. P.S. This is us. I have them in white and black as well. Some people say, "Oh, why would you put a baby in white?" White you can bleach. This one says grumpy. And on the bum it says, "P.S. Just like Grandpa." Oh, is Grandpa grumpy? So, all right. Moving along, we do have these cute little rattlers. This one made me think of Ange because Ange loves chickens. So this one is a chicken rattle, a knitted chicken rattle with a chicken swaddle. So swaddling your baby is something that I wish we had these swaddlers when I have little ones, because it allows a mom to swaddle the baby right here, carry the baby around, and she's hands-free. We were always like this, carrying baby on a hip. So
like having a Bluetooth baby.
Yes, hands-free. So cute little rattler, cute little gift set. We have them with the chicken as well as the tractor with the little barn animals, and they are $28.99 for the set. And of course, who can't sniff a baby? Well, maybe before a blowout. So we've got these great soaps for baby that are made in North Carolina in Raleigh. They custom make them for us. And this is Baby's First soap. This one is with herb-infused olive oil. It's all natural. It's a 4-ounce bar of soap. We also have the lavender, which is nice to bathe baby before bedtime for calming. They're both $6. Oh, they smell super good. If baby has a little bit of a rash, we have the Baby's Bottom Butter. It's an herbal diaper ointment. It's all natural ingredients again. This is 4 ounces. It's $12.95. We've had several mommies and grandmas use this on their babies and their grandchildren and said it's a miracle. It works so well, and they feel good about using it because, again, it's all natural ingredients. All right. That concludes our 3rd episode of our Boutique After Hours Live.
3.5, but we'll delete that half one.
Right, we're going to delete the half one that didn't have sound. I don't know what happened there, but it's going to go
Okay, so we've got some names in the bowl.
Yay!
Let's flip the price tag out.
All right. So our...
Okay.
So our lucky winner for tonight's show, thank you all who were conversing with each other. Or, I don't know, you might get an El Camino out of this conversation. Our winner tonight is Ange.
Congrats, Ange.
Congratulations,
I think we should just send her as a chicken swaddler.
I know. I think so. So, Ange, we'll be up in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
Let me know what you want me to bring up. All right. Everyone, thanks so much again for tuning in.
Yes, thank you for finding us on YouTube. And please feel free to share the show with your friends. And really, it's the whole like and subscribe thing that really helps us out, because that's how we get the word out to other people, and that's really the whole name of the game here. So thank you so much. We appreciate that.
We really, really do. We really enjoy meeting with all of you every Tuesday
we enjoy doing this.
And we can't wait to see you next week. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks again for joining us tonight. We hope you like what you saw. If you did, make sure you give us a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Click the bell in the top corner and turn on your notifications so you don't miss another live and you don't miss other episodes of James and I sharing some tips and projects that we've been working on. See you next time.